What's happening, YouTube? It's the Top Hat Guy here, and today honestly, today's video is just going to be very simple. It's me just thanking all of y'all. So, yesterday morning marks a month and a day that my channel has been, that it's been the Top Hat Guy show. Just 1 month. And I woke up yesterday morning with 1,132 views on my channel overall. And that is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Within a month, way exceeds my expectations for this channel. And I mean, obviously, I'm just going to keep on going. And I have so many projects and ideas. And I figured, with this video to thank y'all, I should also tell y'all about the projects that I'm both working on and have ideas for, and just what I want to do with this channel. I know I've pretty much said what I want to do with this channel, but I know it's probably a little confusing for people because most people just in YouTube try to find one very popular niche, and stick to it. But I don't want to do that. Because I want to bring a community of people from all different niches, because I am like a wild card. I'm like a druid on World of Warcraft, jack of all trades, maybe not a master of any, but a jack of all. And so, I mean, I have so much passion for so many different things. I mean, that's why I've never really had a niche other than maybe gamers, but like even that I could spread out even further to different types of games that most gamers probably would stay away from, that I'm not afraid to, like, I mean, I know some gamers, they don't like scary games, like horror games and stuff, but I mean, who doesn't love Resident Evil, you know what I mean? I mean, I know some people don't, but I'm just saying, like, there's several games that get flack and stuff that I'll still try out anyways, because you never know what you might like, and especially in a video game, until you play it. It's as simple as that. That's why I think back in the day demos were so awesome, honestly. And I also think that like free demos for like 100% completing a video game, having like secret demos and stuff, were just so freaking cool, guys. That back in the day, that was awesome. As well as like trailers for upcoming games. If you 100% that game, the previous game for it in the series or something, is also amazing. But again, I'm getting off topic because I love video games. So yes, my projects though. What I have so much planned. Obviously, I got to bring y'all the current news on video games, because I just released my own personal experience, so y'all can understand more on my whole perception on video games. And I'm also got to drop another Top Hat Guy show. I haven't done that since the very first episode, because I've been trying to get all these other intro videos for all these different niches, and I'm still doing that. I have to. I still gotta do a music experience video on my whole music experience in my whole life, and that's gonna be a fun video. I have so much to say about that, and y'all, I'm sure y'all are gonna love it. It's been a wacky ride. It definitely has, and it's certainly entertaining to talk about, and I love telling stories anyways. Like, I have so many, why not share with y'all? I'm not afraid, I'm not scared to tell y'all the experiences I've been through, and I would more than love to hear, have y'all comment down below y'all's experiences that y'all are welcome to, that y'all want to share, of course. And with that, gives exactly the purpose of this channel right there. I'm trying to bring a community of people to come and be comfortable and talking about their own experiences by commenting down below and maybe finding more people that have similar stories. That's why I'm talking about these popular games, why I'm talking about the news and asking everybody what's their thoughts on this and what's going on, because as a community, it's like if you go on social media, it seems like most people are freaking out about what's going on right now. And if that's the case, if y'all really are freaking out, the best thing we can do is come together and discuss it together. Figure it out together, guys. If if we're worried right now, which I personally ain't too worried right now, but I have a mindset that no matter how bad the world gets, I look at how I can use that as a benefit to myself, which ain't always the best thing to do, not the most moral thing to do for sure, but it's just, I think very logically. That's my base thinking, is logic. That's where I go first and foremost. Logic, and unless it's about trying to figure out why this person did this, because human beings don't fucking, sorry, they don't act on logic most of the time. They really don't. We act on emotion and impulse. That happens more than not. So with that situation, that's how I do it. But tangent aside, the projects that I have, that I'm working on, the Ice Age video, it's gonna come. I promise. I know I've said that for like probably 2 weeks now, but it's happening. It's happening. The Teddy Roosevelt video, that's also happening. I could probably record that tomorrow if I wanted to, but I gotta, life things are involved, so it's gonna take a little bit. There's been just slight complications here and there, especially with the weather. That's why I also haven't dropped a new Growl News, because this rainy weather's been on and off for the yesterday I probably could have, but I didn't, and now I'm regretting it, because looks like it's flooding outside. It looks like the first part of Noah's Ark out there, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so those projects, they'll be dropping soon for sure. The other thing that I want to discuss, though, is I would love to get into reaction videos myself. I don't know when that will start. I have other ideas pertaining to reaction videos, because there's so many videos that I've already watched, so I gotta figure out, do I want to react to the ones that I haven't seen first for people, or react to the ones that I have and just give more detail than the video does itself? Because, I mean, if it's about history, or about a video game, or about music history, or just music, I can definitely do that. If it's about animals or science, I can definitely do that, But it's, for me especially, since I've had so much free time, especially here recently, there's just not going to be a lot of videos that I can find that I haven't already checked out. But that's okay. I'm sure no matter what, I might even be able to find a new channel completely and, start there. And that's okay too. I mean, anytime I can support another channel, I'm definitely going to do so. That's why I've shouted out the people that I know personally in music, to have y'all go and listen to them, check their bands out and stuff if you know them. And that's why any of my favorite YouTube channels that has helped educate me over the years, why I always mention and shout them out too, because for one, I have to respect and appreciate those who have helped me. And the best way to do that for me, that I know, is to show gratitude and just shout them out and let other people be aware, hey, this is a great channel. You should go check them out, because they've helped me. So surely, maybe they can help you too. I know I got the whole thing. I need to stop that. Oh, but yeah. So all these projects, I got so many ideas for, and the overarching thing that I want to do with this community that I'm trying to build is get rid of the misinformation era, because that is definitely what we're in right now, a misinformation era. You log on social media of any kind and you see news feeds and just stuff, and they always either it's either something they know you'll absolutely hate and it gets your blood boiling, or it's something you just entirely agree with. And that we gotta stop that, guys. We have to do our we have to do our research. We have to go check out these sources, check out multiple sources to know what's real and what's fake. Because in this time and age, we really just can't freaking know, especially with AI. That's complicated it even worse because there's AI voiceovers for that might sound kind of real. Some people can get it out. Some people don't understand it though. And if, like, say, an elderly person listens to a video that's completely made of AI and it just completely feeds misinformation to them, and they go out and rage about this thing that never even happened, that's I mean that's egg on their face and makes them look bad. And but it's not their fault because, like, I don't, I would never blame an elderly person using a phone that's been fed by these bad information and they not know it, because that's not their fault to know. They're supposed to be able to trust the information they're given. Now, obviously they can't always, because that's not social media anymore. We don't post what's always right and real and true on social media anymore. We just share whatever we see without second guessing, without doing research, and we gotta stop it. We have to. But until we do, until we can figure out a way to fix that problem, the next best thing is for us all to talk about it together and figure out what's real and what's wrong by just discussing the old fashioned way. And I mean, it worked for for hundreds of years, guys. So it can still work. We just have to be competent and we have to be patient enough to figure out what's true. And hopefully we can do that with this community, with all the communities that are growing around us. But together, I know we can figure it out. We can get outside of this darkness. We can. The darkness of misinformation era will be gone. It's just gonna take time like anything else. But I know we can do it together. And with that, I think that's the perfect base to end this off of. I want to say again, thank you all so much. I did not expect 1,000 views within a month. That is, for me, that is insane. That's awesome. Thank you all so much, and I promise to continue to keep posting as often as I can. Might not be every day, but I'll at least have a short every day for something. Thank you all so much. I can't even begin to explain how excited I am to do this. I have so many ideas. I'm learning so much more, like, new things and how to do new things, and branching out my own horizons on, to bring less biased views to this channel. And I feel like that is the most important thing I can do, is search for things that usually I wouldn't research. Like sides of the spectrum that I would usually probably, I'm not necessarily ignore, because I don't ignore anyone's side of the story, because I can't have the full story if I only listen to the side that I agree with. But yes, I thank you all again so much, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.